Travelers, we have made our way to Animal Kingdom because we've come to say goodbye to dinosaur or to count down to extinction, whatever you may remember it as. So come along and let's see what the last remnant of DinoLand USA has to offer us.
It is a beautiful icon, though, I'll have to say. If you've never walked around the Tree of Life, definitely make sure to see all the carved in animals and all that. But we are heading this way, right over this way, to DinoLand USA. Beautiful day here at Animal Kingdom today, but it is packed. It is 55 degrees. We got Zootopia to the left of us. I still not done Zootopia. Anybody done that? I know it's only 20 minutes, maybe today, but I'm seeing signs that there's a big wait over here at DinoLand. So we're gonna try to ride dinosaur. Is that Kevin? She is out today. Kevin is out. As we head towards the bridge for DinoLand USA, we got Flame Tree Barbecue right over there. Kevin over here. Everybody's going to see Kevin. Let's stop and take a look.
Yeah, I want my orange car.
I love Kevin. This will be going away soon. No more in existence. Kind of like the dinosaurs. Extinct. So we're going to go over this way. You can see America's the Encanto house being built back there. Pretty big structure, but pretty excited about this. Hate to see some attractions go, but we are getting replacement attractions. They'll be new, but they're replacements, so not really new. We're not getting added attractions, we're getting new attractions to old attraction areas. If that makes sense. I think it does. It is definitely a busy Animal Kingdom day, and as of right now, Dinosaur is a 70-minute wait. These walls will lead you into Dinosaur because they've got it all, but this is what it's going to look like when it's all done. 2027 is a projected opening date. So that right back there is Dinosaur, and then this was Restaurantosaurus right down there. And then that'll be the new area that they're adding where Triceratops Spins was. The Encanto house. One of Michelle's favorites. And our little granddaughter is going to love this area, I bet you. Restaurantosaurus, it is still there. Maybe we'll grab a little last lunch or supper at Restaurantosaurus. It's been a long time since we've eaten there. But this pathway also takes you to Finding Nemo and Expedition Everest and all that. It's going to be amazing in 2027 to see what this land looks like. Tropical Americas. Not a cloud in the sky today. It is 58 degrees, but it is absolutely wonderful. Making our way. Walls, walls, walls. Our cranes. We have cranes. Construction workers just went in the doors back there. And of course, you know, you have to look, but all you can see is dirt. So at least they're doing some work. Progress. That's what we like. Progress. This is the artwork for the Indiana Jones ride that will be taking over Countdown to Extinction right there. Or Dinosaur. I still like to call it Countdown to Extinction. But right over here is Restaurantosaurus. But also, this is where they're doing character meet and greets. And there's Donald out here today. Well, let's go back here. Let's just grab something light. Just so we can say we've seen and ate at Restaurantosaurus one last time. It's hard to believe this will all be gone. But then again, all of DinoLand will all be gone. So, I think we're going to go in here. Just get something little, small. But I just want to make sure we document everything. Remember outdoor seating, and from concept art, this all stays but it's going to be, of course, reimagined, and of course, overhangs and more shading and stuff from what the concept art shows. Okay. I remember when they used to do a character dinner or breakfast or something in here, I remember, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, let me know, okay? Made our way into Restaurantosaurus, and I already see something on the menu I just may have to get. But I wanted to show you the inside first before we go. We're gonna place a mobile order. And I'm using my phone to record, so I gotta use my phone to do my mobile order. But I wonder what will happen with all this interior decoration. More of the dining room area after once you placed your order. This is where you would come to find your table to enjoy your dinner. Detail, detail, detail. Details everywhere in this space. And I'm sure once it's reimagined, it'll be even more detailed. But this is, like I said, I'm glad we're here to document this. So we will have this on video for forever. I can show my granddaughter what it used to look like. They even put 3 days left. Right there. That kind of hits hard. This is the other side because we're going to get that dino. I'm telling you, it's just always the details. You know me, guys. I love the details and how these dining rooms open up into other areas that look totally different. But yet, it all flows. Hard to believe this will all be going away. I think I'm gonna just keep it classic and get a strawberry and vanilla shake. Placed my strawberry shake order for Restaurantosaurus, but they just opened this side of the dining room. So one of the leaders said, go on in and get some pictures before it fills all up. So that's why we're over here. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be really missed for all you folks that have come before. It is a little darker, but nice and quiet and cool. Those doors will take you to outdoor seating. And then if you remember us coming in, you've seen that little Aerostream trailer? Well, that's the dining room right there. The hip joint, right there. We're going here. This is the hip joint. There's that Aerostream. Man, you just only hope they can keep some of this. But, okay. Anybody remember what that is? Go ahead, tell me in the comments down below. But, man, it is going to definitely be missed by me. You know, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. But I know our Imagineers, they're going to come up with something amazing. But if you ever got to sit at one of these tables during an Animal Kingdom visit, right there, look, that's a jukebox. Do you kids know what a jukebox is? Probably not. But this is all it right here. I'm glad I came today. I was not planning on coming, but we had a good to go. Look, they even got a dino in the kayak up there. But we had a good to go day. This was our last day because cast members are actually blocked for the next 3 days. Well, you can make a reservation. It was an easy day to come today. As I was up there placing my order, happened to talk to one of the leaders or one of the people here, and they were talking about they will have Monday a DinoLand cast party. So everybody can ride Dinosaur one more time or Countdown to Extinction, whatever you want to call it. But they will be able to do that. And I think that is wonderful for the cast members that have worked this land. But the land is moving on. 2027, we get a whole new land over here. So pretty excited about that. Okay, I think my milkshake is done. Let's go get it. Always love the little details. You guys know that. But if you notice right under the, is that a Triceratops? I love flying. Love that sign on there. Found me a nice little corner table in the hip spot right here. I had to get my milkshake. It looks really good. I just wanted something to celebrate one last time here in DinoLand USA. Remember, this was an original opening day land here for Animal Kingdom. April 22nd, 1998 this opened, and Countdown to Extinction, which is now known as Dinosaur because they changed the name to coincide with the movie.
that came out. But it was Countdown to Extinction, then became Dinosaur, and that was also an opening day attraction. So we're gonna try this milkshake. Oh, that's good. Absolutely hate paper straws, you guys know that. But it's something to try. I should have got some fries. But after this, we're gonna head over to Dinosaur. There's a 60-minute wait right now, so I'm sure in the next couple days it's really gonna be long. But my whipped cream, this is really good. All the strawberry on the side. On a hot day, it'd be melting, going everywhere. This straw is absolutely horrible. Maybe I got a hole in it somewhere. I don't know. Sitting here reflecting as I'm drinking my milkshake about DinoLand USA and the boneyard. The girls used to love going to the boneyard. That was the door the construction worker opened, so I was able to look in there. It's all nothing but dirt. Mounds of dirt. Riding the ride, meeting the characters. And then they did Concretosaurus over there where they had the Triceratops spins, and it was supposed to look like a carnival that came to town. The details, it looked like a parking lot. The details have always been Disney's main focus, and I hope they keep it that way. Don't lose sight of the details. Make sure to pay homage to what was there before, but yet giving us something new. That's what I'm most excited about. So, milkshake's really good. I'll have to say. I think these are little brownie bites. I'll get some food. No, they're not brownie bites. They are donut holes. So, okay. Not bad with the strawberry and vanilla. Actually in the corner of the hot spot. I think that's what it's called again. But this is my table view. You can't beat that. One final look at Restaurantosaurus. It will be extinct in about 3 days. The final menu of Restaurantosaurus. That milkshake was good though. I hope they take that somewhere else. And they had my waffle cone chicken strips, which are fantastic. But this is the final 3 days of Restaurantosaurus. I know Bites was not open. It has been officially closed for a little bit, I believe. And then I've always loved the dinosaurs up there that were fighting, but that is closed. Okay, let's head over to Dinosaur. This is way too bright for my glasses, so I gotta get my sunglasses on. Whew. Hard to believe this is all, oh, looky there. Donald. I love Donald Duck. He's the main man, come on. Okay, Dinosaur, here we go. And I'm sure there is a line. Now, probably over here, Chip and Dale are meeting. Who else we got meeting today? Chip and Dale?
Yes, Chip and Dale is just right. Up there to the right.
Thank you. Yeah, they always bring Chip and Dale. Heading this way. Now, I remember, this was the, where you can get libations over here. Like I said, it's very busy in this land. It's going to be Chip and Dale leaving over there. You can see them going down the garden walk. This is where you could get your libations right over here. More seating outside. It was a great area. Absolutely, it was a great area. Now, when it becomes the Americas, I'm sure it's going to be great food, new food options, and all that good stuff. But there's Dinosaur right there. We are heading that way. Get one final view of the attraction poster right there. Used to be called Countdown Extinction when they first opened, but like I said earlier in the video, it was changed to Dinosaur because of the movie that Disney had coming out called Dinosaur. And that's why it was changed. Here come Chip and Dale. And you wonder, when will the next time you will see these costumes for Chip and Dale?
Okay, so she'll text you soon details, but she's like, she hasn't done it yet.
But there they go. Making our last final approach to Dinosaur. It is kind of neat to see there's a lot of cast members, old and new, coming back to see Dinosaur and DinoLand USA and all that. But that is Sue, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry about the sun. Yes, that is Sue right there. Let me give you some fun facts about Sue. Sue behind me here is a Tyrannosaurus Rex that they found her skeleton. I believe she now resides in the Chicago Natural History Museum, but this is a copy of her. But I remember when we used to come right over here behind me, we'll go this way, I'll let you guys see. There used to be a tent right back there. And that's how they were, they brought all the stones and everything, and they were slowly carving Sue out of the stones and the stuff that was surrounding her bones. But that was actually here. It was pretty neat. You could walk through and see them doing the excavation or restoration of Sue. But this is a copy of Sue that was in DinoLand USA. You wonder what happened to the copy? But that's her right there. And like I said, I believe she's in the Chicago Natural History Museum. I'll have to double check that, but that's pretty neat to see.
Warning sign for dark places and scary dinosaurs. A dinosaur right there. Or countdown to extinction. Countdown to extinction, like I remember it. Getting our last final view of out here. I will still have to say, thumbnails are very hard to do, especially when people walk by and watching, but had to get it for dinosaur here. Okay, it's saying 45 minutes, not bad. I was expecting longer, but here we go.
I can honestly say I have never waited in the exterior queue of dinosaur. So this will be neat to go through the garden.
Never been on the outside queue before.
If you ever want to know what the very back end of the queue looked like at DinoLand, this is it. You just wonder how they're going to reimagine this whole area, because this is the outdoor queue. I mean, of course, it's like a dinosaur garden, but when Indiana Jones takes over, I wonder what will become of all this area. Oh, I cannot wait till 2027. Getting closer to the building. So that's a good step. And the line's going really quick. I think it's definitely going to be 45 minutes. Not too bad. Dino Institute. Is that a replica of Sue in the flesh? I'm just a baby, a little baby dinosaur. We have entered the Dino Institute. All of the fossils, everything along the way, everything that people remember, and how things become fossils, which is very, I mean, it was educational at the time. All the pictures. And then you get to the big waiting room area coming up. Actually, the line's going really quick. It's been a lot quicker than I thought it had been. But if you look along the wall, you'll see the fossils. And of course, yet more fossils right there. The lights are on. Signs and information everywhere. Tells you how the big impact affected the dinosaurs. Right there, if anybody ever looked up, 30,000 miles, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, boom! Impact. So they say. One final look at the main room and the dinosaur.
Right this way, friends.
We're going right this way to Dino Institute. Oh, we get to see the movie. Ooh, gotta hurry up.
Hi there, folks. You can
Hi there.
step forward or cross. We have no single.
And now we got the movies right there. No single riders today. They're not doing single riders. So we're packing them in today.
The Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Secret, your friendly controller and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See?
Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me. What could go wrong?
Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission.
Final video.
So don't tell anyone.
That's it
okay?
for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the Dino Institute video. And now, through the doors. Hallway after the presentation. We've had a little technical difficulty, so we're just currently in a holding pattern. But I'm sure the ride will be up once again shortly, and we will be riding it one last time. One last look at the hallway as we make the next turn. Getting closer to the ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. If you know, you know. Getting closer and closer. So close.
Oh, you okay, yeah, you're right.
Temporarily having a little technical difficulties, but we're getting closer to the ride, so that's good. And they're off again. Okay, here we go. One last ride, here we go.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
Here we go, guys.
Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
We're gonna make it! We're gonna make it! We made it! Our last ride of on Dinosaur.
You made it!
I don't know what you got to see,
And guess who made it?
but it was our last time. Yay! Everybody's cheering!
Thanks for
Everybody's going crazy.
We made it back to the Institute. Oh my gosh. It's going to be interesting to see how they turn that
Please
into
gather personal
an
belongings
Indiana
from the couch
Jones
in
ride.
front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
That was our final ride. That's it. No more dinosaurs for us. One last exit out. This was the holding area for swap exchange. And then into the gift shop. Photos over there. And the last of the dino info right here. And this was the photo area. That would have been a great Lego set. Exiting the Dino Institute gift shop right there. Of course, the holding area was right over here. And if you continued down this path right there, it would take you to the gift shop. But that's all under construction right now.
It is way better when it's continuing.
Okay, travelers, that's it. For us, Dinosaur, or Countdown to Extinction, is officially extinct for us. As we leave the area, it'll be the last time we get to see this until the Americas opens in 2027, and we can't wait. We're so excited for that. This is another reason I love doing YouTube, because we can document all this, because when our granddaughter comes here, she'll be talking to Bruno, she'll be seeing the Marighale and all them. This will be a whole new world, and she won't even know this existed. But Grandpa and Grandma can show her this on YouTube, so that's pretty neat to do. So we cannot wait to come back with her in 2027 and into the future, so she can show us and tell us all about her whole new world. So we cannot wait. So travelers, thanks so much for traveling along with us and being part of our traveling family. If you're not yet a fellow traveler, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, traveling adventure is out there.